Hello, 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 my friends. Thank you for joining me today on my channel. I have another layout for you for Scrapbook Your Joy. And this one is using the Dream Big collection, again, from Pretty Little Studio. This one is the one that's designed by Claudia. And this layout came together super duper fast. Like, I love when layouts come together that quickly. So I had the 8x8 paper collection to work with, and so I decided that I was going to do like a tile kind of effect of two of the more graphic prints. And so I cut down the piece of paper into 4x4 sheets, so just one cut horizontally and one cut vertically gave me 4x4s. And so I just alternated them on the my cardstock there. So I'm using a piece of Recollections cardstock that I just cut down. I took maybe about ½ an inch off of each side. And so here I am changing the glue in my ATG gun. And for some reason it still wouldn't work for me, and it kept pulling, and eventually it works. I don't know why I left this in for you guys. I know this is real scrapbooking. This is what happens, right? Like, I mean, isn't it always when we're creating and then all of a sudden we're out of glue? This happens to me all the time. So that is the photo that I'm scrapbooking, and it's of my two little munchkins, and this was just taken on our front porch. This was the first day of school, and so I never scrapbooked this picture, but the little one in that photo has the cheesiest grin, and she's just so happy that day. And so I thought, you know, what an awesome photo to scrapbook, and so glad I chose this one to work with for this layout, because that pink that my daughter is wearing in the photo and the pink of the plants that's behind them really goes really well with this collection, because it's almost the exact same tone. And so that makes my, you know, graphic and designer heart happy, right? Everything is matchy-matchy, and it wasn't even planned that way. So here I'm just matting my photo, nothing, you know, out of the ordinary for me, just lots of background papers, lots of elements, and I'm just taking my photo and I'm adding it on some foam sheet. These are just from Michael's, I believe, and I think I even got them with a coupon, so I think they were here in Canada $13 or $14, and then with the coupon, I don't even know if I used a 40 or a 50, but whatever, something like that. So it came out to, you know, under $10 with the taxes. And I've been using it for like a year, and I still have a ton left. So I don't need to buy any foam sheets for a little while. So I forgot to mention also that I put that white piece of cardstock on some pink Recollections cardstock. That pink matches as well. I just love the contrast and the anchoring that pink cardstock provides. These are the alpha letters that are in the collection. They are like a polka dot, and they are super cute. And I have to say, with this collection, I have never really encountered where a collection is like shiny the way it is. So you can see there's like a lot of glare on the paper with my overhead lights, and that's because the paper is shiny. Like it's not like a matte paper, which I thought was pretty cool. So here I am going through the ephemera pack, and I decide that I'm going to add a bit of embellishing. I know, guys, this is like unheard of for me, right? Because Lina over embellishes everything. I use my ephemera to death. And so I just decided that because there was so much going on with that graphic and, you know, black paper in the background, that I needed to take it easy with the ephemera. So just taking a few pieces, adding my very favorites, of course, and those little words there, those make my little heart happy. There I am gluing down the word happy. So yeah, I'm just taking some pieces. You know, this layout came together so easily, and I love that. You know, when you don't have to work too hard and you're getting things documented and scrapbooked, yeah, that makes me happy. So now I'm just going to take my Recollections watercolor palette, and I'm just going to make up some of that tealy color that's on the like on the papers in the collection. And I just decided that that background needed something else. So here I am as an afterthought adding some watercolor paint, and I love this. I don't know why I don't do this more often, whereas like pull out my watercolors, you know, after I've already scrapbooked, if that makes sense. It you know, like obviously it's meant to be there because I added it, but I just love that it's, you know, it came together so, you know, organically, if that makes any sense. I'm just adding some splatters, and you know, I'm going around the edges here. And I let the watercolor sit a bit on that paper because I felt like it was it needed just a minute to sit to like absorb because of that shine. And so in doing that, I was able to have the paper absorb more color. That's my layout, guys, just with the addition here of this pewter distress stain from Tim Holtz, and that's it. That was the layout. Can you believe that? How awesome did this come together? I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave the description, I will leave the links to Scrapbook Your Joy's shop in the description box below. Please leave me a comment. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big hugs, big kisses. Take care. Bye.